Hey guys, it's Pippin here, and we're gonna start a new Let's Play along with my Okami one because I really like RPGs and we're gonna play one. I decided that I'm gonna play Pokemon because it's an RPG that a lot of people have played, but this is probably not one of those Pokemon games that a lot of people have played. So we're gonna start a new game right here. And what's my name? Wow. Okay, there we go. I can spell. Trust me, I got this. Is there a lowercase this? There is. Okay. And it fits perfectly. Oh, actually, there's space left. But whatever. Yeah. So we're good. So, okay. I thought my recording thing wasn't recording this. So this is how the game starts off. There's a boat transporting Pokemon. Because this game takes place in the Ore region where it's like a desert. There's no Pokemon that live there. At least if you played like Coliseum, you would know that. So of course, as any game starts out, evil people try to steal stuff. And so this monstrosity takes off with the boat. They fly off into the distance. Ooh, my Wii is making a really bad noise right now. Okay, and so the game, it just throws you into the game. This game is very, very battle heavy. And you know what? I start out as a god. I'm gonna start out with Earthquake because it's super effective. So yeah, I have level 50 Salamence, I have level 50 Metagross. Oh, I thought that would one-hit kill it. You can one-hit kill it, I think. Maybe if I use Brick Break, that might have been better. Actually, I think you could just not even do this battle of the game. There we go. And so we won our first battle. I'm going to cut out a lot of battles, or not cut them out, but speed them up, because a lot of these battles are going to be boring. I'll leave in battles that are like boss battles and that have battles that have shadow Pokemon, because those are interesting. And so we won. But it was all fake. So we don't actually have a Salamence, we instead have an Eevee. Right there, it's level 10. It's really lame. And it has the ability to run away. Super useful. Pretty much all the battles in this game are trainer battles, so running away is kind of useless. And so, let's go. The game doesn't really give you any direction as what you're supposed to do. Unless he did tell me and I wasn't out listening. No, I don't. I'm gonna talk to this guy. I actually don't remember what to do. Let's go in here. Like, I actually just beat this game for the first time pretty recently, but I haven't played the beginning of this game recently. Okay, so I am a wonderful child. Okay, so now our job is to go find my little sister Jovi, which she's a pretty good character. I like all the characters in this game. They're all really interesting. Sadly, you don't look as cool in this game as you do in Coliseum, but you know what? We'll deal with it. Let's go find my room. because, as the professor said, he left us a PDA, which is... it kind of has, like, everything you need for the game. Well, actually, no, not really. It doesn't have anything useful in it at all, except, like, a Pokedex-like feature. Where's my room? I think it's back upstairs. I went the wrong way. The elevators are cool in this game, but a lot of them, like, you wouldn't ever know which direction they actually go unless you go inside of them. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, okay, I know where my room is. You gotta go this way. I'm not going to talk to a lot of people in this game because I don't like the dialogue, and where is my room? Oh, okay, it is on the first floor, but it's down this elevator. Okay, so here's my room. That's my sister's room, I think. We're gonna go in this one. So I guess Jovi's been just destroying my room, because that's what little sisters do. So here's one of the main annoying functions of the PDA is we get emails. And this is Crane telling us how to use... He tells us that we can get emails by sending us an email. So you have to... Jovi was playing hide and seek with this kid, so we're gonna find him. Because we're so good at hide and seek. So there's 3 potions in that chest. Good way to start out the game. A lot of the item chests you get give you multiple items, which is really convenient. Okay, so we already found this kid with me wandering around getting lost. I wonder where he is. I can't find him. I guess he's not in there. Okay, yeah, I'll go back. We're gonna talk to the kid under the table. So basically, they were playing hide and seek, and Jovi just walked off. She just decided she didn't want to play anymore, and left him to stay here forever. So let's go to that doctor's house. So something happened on the TV. Oh, okay. Can I walk? Oh, there it is. Okay, so that boat was called the SS Libra. So they don't know how it disappeared, and because they can't find it, like, it's sunk. We already know that it was taken away by a giant creature. So as it said, it was transporting Pokemon. So all these Pokemon just disappeared. Someone must have really wanted those Pokemon really bad. Quagsire. So we're gonna go find my little sister because we don't care about what's going on in the news. Wait. Pineco. I'm not gonna talk to all the Pokemon, just the ones I really like. Okay, so now this is the world map. You get to choose like where you can go. We can only go to 2 places because we've only discovered 2 places. So let's go to Dr. Kaminko's house. I wish these games would have easier to pronounce names. I'm having that problem in Okami too, because they're all like Chinese and I'm not good at pronouncing them. So it's a little bit of a spooky place. It's a really nice atmosphere, actually. Whoa, let me unpause. Alright. My controller's a little sticky, actually. Mostly the start button. I love this guy, too. His name's Chobin, and he talks in 3rd person. You must be burglar. Burglar. Chobin will put you in... Well, okay, I'm not going to read his dialogue. I take that back. He's the number one assistant of Dr. Kamenko, but he's the only assistant, so he has to. Yeah, okay. I just killed this joke. Yeah, I'm not gonna read dialogue because I obviously can't read. Like I'll leave this battle in too because I'm gonna count the flaws. You know, why not? I should probably go over Eevee's move. I love how Eevee attacks. He just like jumps up and does somersaults. Sunkern, as you can tell, is really weak. Sunkern's actually, I'm pretty sure, like the weakest Pokemon ever. Sunflora is not terrible, but Sunkern is. So here are my moves. Tackle does a little bit of damage. Bite does a little bit more damage. Tail Whip lowers defense, and Sand Attack lowers accuracy. I'm gonna use Bite. Basically, through this part of the game, while Eevee's still really weak, it's going to use Bite all the time because I'm not a very strategic trainer. I just do as much damage as I possibly can. Oh, he said something really funny, I think. Sorry about that. I'm going to try to change my battle strategy a little bit throughout playing this game because it's boring. Because I just mash the button and do my strongest attack every single turn. I'm going to actually try to use strategy this game. Okay, so here's Jovi. We found her. She also talks in third person, and she should probably stop hanging out with Chopin because of that. Yes. Now, she doesn't realize that we had to go find her, and she thinks that we got lost. So, nah. She won't believe us that we didn't get lost. So this guy makes a lot of machines, which we're going to find out. We're going to talk to him, because she ran off again. Okay. Now, Chopin's in charge of making sure Jovi's not annoying. Okay, so now he's going to show us the amazing inventions of Dr. Kamenko. And they're the best in the world because no one would invent something as awful as Dr. Kamenko would. So that's Dr. Kamenko, the guy with the crazy hair. And Jovi's being annoying. Okay, so we're gonna look at one of Dr. Kamenko's great inventions. The unhealthy sandals. The insole has studded lumpy nubs that fail to stimulate every pressure point in a fabulous way. Keep wearing this and Chopin will guarantee painful feet and chronic worsening of your health. You can keep talking to that screen and every time it'll tell you a different one. There's like 7, I think. Something like 7 different inventions. They're all really funny, but I'm not going to go over it because it's a waste of time. Oh, I never talked to the Minum in my room. Or that's the Minum. I never talked to the Plusle. I don't know. I think the Minum is. I think the Minum and the Plusle are both Jovi's Pokemon. I don't actually know. I think this Plusle's here all the time, though. Maybe the Minum is. I keep getting mixed up. Screw it. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to her. Okay, so now she'll finally come home with us. Okay, so I guess the Minum is her Pokemon. I wish I got the Plusle. Like, they're not my favorite Pokemon ever, but they're decent electric types. It's not like you get like a Pikachu in this game anyway, so might as well. Minum and Plusle are like a more powerful Pichu, and I love Pichu. Okay, we traveled very, very far. Far enough that a little girl travels every single day by herself. Okay, so now she's going to lead us home, even though I'm in front. This first part of the game's pretty boring before you get into all the battles. And there's a lot of battles in these games. In this game. I like this game a lot better than I never actually fully played Coliseum, but I like it better than Coliseum because it's a lot bigger of a game and there's a lot more Pokemon than in Coliseum. I think there's like 67. There's probably like 60, 65 Pokemon in Coliseum. I don't actually know. This game has to have close to 90? Don't quote me on that, but I think it's like 90. Okay, so now Professor Crane wants to talk. Actually, we're not going to talk to Professor Crane. We're going to go find a secret, because you know what? We haven't done anything special this episode. Here's a secret. It has like antidotes or something. Oh, I was right. My memory has not failed me yet. Except for at the beginning of the episode when I didn't know what I was doing. But we're going to ignore that. So, Crane wants to talk to us. Crane's up here. My great memory telling me where Crane is. He's over here. I don't remember the layout of the lab. You like come here one more time throughout the game. Maybe 2 more times. Shit. Where is he? Old man, where is he? No? I didn't bump into him. You liar. Oh wait, is this the part of the game that I think... No, not yet. We're not getting the fun part yet. That's still later. Okay, so they built a snag machine. I have not talked to Aiden about the snag machine, but let's listen. It's a special device for snagging Pokemon. So Crane and Aiden have been developing it for a long time, and they want to test it immediately. And so we'll help him test it by stealing Pokemon. Like, if you couldn't get from, like, the name of the, and he's explaining it right now, if you couldn't, like, understand what the snag machine did by what its name is, it steals Pokemon. But, you know, we're going to be using it for good, because we're going to be catching Shadow Pokemon. So Shadow Pokemon, as he's explaining, they've had the doors to their hearts. Wow, I can talk well. They've had the doors to their heart closed, and so they're like evil, but you can fix them. So we're the best trainer, so we get to do it. What do I have to do? Oh, I actually have to put it on. He hasn't done that yet. Oh, who's doing it? Oh, okay. How does it fit in that thing? Where does it go? So now we have this cool bionic arm. Okay, so now here's like the only useful part of the PDA is the shadow monitor. What's useful about it is it tells you what Pokemon, if you've missed Shadow Pokemon. Okay, we're gonna battle sim system. Okay, so we're getting Pokeballs now. I can't remember if our first like real battle is before or after we go to the port. It's before. Okay, cool. I really love how quickly they throw you into this game. Like, you're battling right away. The first thing you do is a battle. Then you do all that pointless crap with Jovi. The only real point of that is to introduce Kamenko, because he's useful later in the game. Okay, and now these guys in white try to steal Professor Crane. And they're not giving off too much information like typical bad guys. It's weird. And now he's gonna try to beat us up. But you know what? We're not gonna let him. And so he's gonna teach us, I think, how to capture Pokemon. Which it's pretty simple. Oh, that's one of the built-in features of Snag Machine. It tells us what Shadow Pokemon. Which